Hello viewer, a warm welcome to Elimu TV where you watch and learn. I officially welcome you to our Geography Form 1 Lesson 4. Our subtopic will be a weather station. I am your teacher, Madam Miguel Rachel. A weather station is a place where the elements of weather are observed, measured and recorded. This is a place where it is specifically used to keep elements of weather. The area, as you can see in our image, is a clear area. This is where meteorologists will be found. They'll be measuring the weather, they'll be recording, and they will release the data in which they have recorded the weather, what they have found or what they have measured. We will look at the factors for siting a weather station, and siting means where a weather station will be located. The first factor is a weather station should be located in an open space where there is free flow of air. This will enable the instruments to be in the right temperatures, in the right conditions. When the air is congested, it becomes hot, and this will alter the readings stroke the measuring of the elements of weather. The second factor is it should not be near objects such as buildings, vegetation, or other structures that may cause obstruction. So a weather station should be located in an isolated place where it is free from the environment. Vegetation can mean any long grass, long trees, tall buildings, passing animals, etc. The third factor is the site should be relatively flat and free from flooding. So where a weather station is, it should be in areas that do not flood. It should be in an area that is flat. That means it is not a slopey area. The area should also be secure. This is because the instruments used to measure weather are very expensive instruments. Some of the instruments are not allowed to get out of the weather station. So this area should be secure from animals, secure from human beings, and also secure from villagers who would come and want to tamper with the instruments. Let's look at the instruments for measuring elements of weather. So instruments, these are gadgets that can be used to measure the elements of weather. And in our previous lesson, we looked at the elements of weather. Just to rewind what we said about the elements of weather, we have sunshine, temperature, rainfall, precipitation, and cloud cover. Going on to our first instrument is a rain gauge. A rain gauge is used to measure rainfall. Below is an image of a rain gauge. It is a tube that has been labeled in centimeters, and it is placed in an open space where when it rains, it is able to collect the rainfall in the tube. Then it is mostly used by farmers who want to know the amount of rainfall that area receives. Our next instrument is a thermometer. So here is a thermometer, is an image of a thermometer. A thermometer is used to measure temperature. Temperature may be temperature of a given environment. Temperature is measured in degrees Celsius. When a human being is sick, you go to the hospital and you have a high fever, the first thing they measure is your temperature. This is an example of a thermometer that is used to measure temperature. A hygrometer is used to measure moisture content in the atmosphere, and moisture can be in form of dew, moist, fog, etc. And we see that it is placed in an open place. For hygrometer to measure moisture, it relies on other quantities such as temperature, pressure, mass of the air in the atmosphere so that it can be able to get the accurate measurement of moisture content. We see that this hygrometer, it is used in coating industries because of the application of paint and other coatings which may be very sensitive to the humidity. So the moisture content in the atmosphere, it is also called humidity. And for hygrometer to be used, we see that it requires a specialist who will be able to record and measure the amount of water in the atmosphere. A barometer is used to measure atmospheric pressure of a place. It is mostly found in airports to measure the pressure of that place so that it can be able to tell how aeroplanes will land and take off. We have the sunshine recorder, and a sunshine recorder measures the amount of sunshine in the atmosphere. Sometimes the sun is too hot, sometimes the sun is just low, it is not that very hot. And so in our sunshine recorder, we have the card support. This card support that has been labeled on our image is used to record all the data of measurement of the sunshine. We have the sunshine card. Here is where the recordings will take place. We have the sub base. This is what will support the whole instrument on the ground. You have the base plate. The base plate is used as a support, which can also be used to tilt the sunshine recorder from one direction to another. So this is our sunshine recorder. It is placed in an open space so that it can be able to record sunshine properly. We have the wind vane. This is our wind vane. It is labeled in the four directions: north, east, south, and west. So a wind vane tells us the strength of the wind, the direction in which a wind is flowing to. A wind vane is mostly located in an airstrip, an airport. It will be able to detect the direction from which wind is blowing to and blowing from. And this will enable in controlling of flights. It will be able to tell the pilots which way they should take their direction of the direction of the flight, and it will also enable in landing and taking off of planes. Away from a weather station, let's look at a Stevenson screen. So a Stevenson screen, it is a shelter or an enclosure to shield meteorological instruments against precipitation and direct heat. So this is like a small house where some instruments, not all instruments of a weather station can be placed, but just a few of them. And these few instruments, you see that they are delicate to temperature and a lot of air that comes across them. Our image here, we have an example of a Stevenson screen. In it, we can see a few instruments which we will look at in our following slide. We have more images of a Stevenson screen. The first image, we see that the Stevenson screen is opened. We can see some instruments. If we look clearly, we can see a thermometer in it. In our second image, this is the outer part of the Stevenson screen. You can see that it has louvers. It is made of wood. It has been raised some centimeters above the ground, and it is also painted white. Instruments kept in a Stevenson screen, you have the maximum and the minimum thermometer. So the maximum thermometer records the highest temperature, and the minimum thermometer records the lowest temperature of the day. On our image is a maximum thermometer and a minimum thermometer. We have the hygrometer. The hygrometer is used to record the amount of water content in the atmosphere, and we have said that the moisture in the atmosphere can be in form of dew, moist, fog, mist, etc. We have the 6-axis thermometer. So the thermometer measures temperature. These 3 instruments are kept in a Stevenson screen. They are the only instruments that are kept in a Stevenson screen because of the influence of temperature on each. We have come to the end of our lesson, and here is a summary of our Stevenson screen. You see that the Stevenson screen, it is raised some meters above the ground. This is to prevent some animals from crawling into the screen, in the Stevenson screen, and destroying their instruments there. You also see that the wooden part above is made of loafers, and these loafers are to allow free circulation of air to keep the instruments away from high temperature. In our previous lesson, in our previous slide, where we have seen a Stevenson screen, in our previous slide where you have seen a Stevenson screen, it is painted white so that it can reflect away light from the screen. Reflecting away light, this will keep the Stevenson screen cool. That means it will avoid high temperatures that will affect the thermometers that are inside there. Assignment. What is a weather station? Number 2, state the factors that are considered in putting up a weather station. Number 3, name the instruments put up in a Stevenson screen. So that is your assignment for today. Number 1, what is a weather station? Number 2, what are the factors that are considered in putting up a weather station? Number 3, name the instruments put up in a Stevenson screen. Thank you for watching and learning with Elimu TV. You can SMS us on 40007, tweet us at Elimu TV _KE. Our Facebook page is Elimu TV.